In your multicultural spotlight, textbook fees are gone, at least for the next school year. The legislature is using $160 million to get it done.
Some parents and advocates applaud the measure, but tell News 8's multicultural reporter Katira Winfrey they fear it could create other challenges.
Parents with students in Indiana public schools will have one less back-to-school bill to worry about. Textbooks for one child in elementary school can cost about $160 a year. That price goes up once they get into high school. And while legislators are offering some relief, it may be best to look at this as a trial run.
In a matter of weeks, students around the state will be heading back to the classroom. Susan Sargent's son will be starting his senior year at Rooted Charter School. But before making the switch, she, like most other parents, had to factor school fees into the budget.
Because what I like about the bill, it puts the focus back on education for the parents. We all want quality education.
The legislature approved measures to allocate $160 million from the annual budget, creating the Curricular Materials Fund. It covers cost of textbooks and technology, fees that can rack up into the high hundreds and thousands depending on how many children you have in school.
It's always that question when you're in public school and it's supposed to be free, what exactly are my tax dollars going towards? So the fact that they've taken those fees away, it's great. It's great for the parents.
For years, Marilyn Shank says the Indiana Coalition for Public Education has been advocating for the state to make a move like this.
It's a real win for families.
And is excited to see the bipartisan support this time around. Prior to this coming school year, Indiana was one of 7 states to have textbook fees.
You moved here from somewhere else and then you saw, what? I've got to pay all this extra money at the beginning of the year. It was tough.
Shank says $160 million might sound like a lot, but it'll likely not be enough. And for districts with lower incomes, the disparities may be even bigger.
If that runs short, a school district will probably have to take money out of operating funds and out of salaries, and you don't want to see that happen.
The Indiana Coalition of Public Education says they won't have statistics on how many students this will support until later in the school year. Reporting in Indianapolis, Katira Winfrey, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and like us on Facebook.